Me Isatu Smile Sesay, and this is the program Talk to the Camera. Today the camera the na the Advocacy Network against Irregular Migration and Office for talk to the founder and director for the Advocacy Network as now the person we be team up before for Sesay, Aisha and Jamila to free from the issue where them be get when an alleged murder case. And we get for talk to the parents and self we born the picking them, made them tell we how them come across this organization and also how them feel where them picking they don't come out from this alleged murder case. Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name and know that you be.
My name is Sheku Bangura, director, founder and director of Advocacy Network against Irregular Migration.
Okay, I go on to make you tell viewers waiting this network they about.
This network it amplify the voice of the most vulnerable people. This network also they seek the welfare of returning migrants. This network gets diverse way when they operate, at least for making it able to protect and guide the people who are vulnerable in any society. For the past years, we don't do a lot of things. Things get to do with migrant reintegration. Things get to do with migrant psychosocial support. Things get to do with mediation. We are in some migrants, then they come home. Once they come home, the family rejects them because them they tag them, say they say outside them they do some one thing of the other. We know they're in favor of the family. So we can go in and try to put them together, try to reunite them back. And also this network they serve as the papa all the migrants in Asalonia. So they can call me the papa for the migrants them. So that makes, even when migrants they can get problem at police stations, I get me lawyers them working involved in them, go check them and we take up the case. So purely and we seek the welfare of migrants them, both home and abroad. Because I got a situation where people and they out there, then they cry say we want to turn back home within a prison or get problem. So we can go helter and skelter, try for right with Ministry of Foreign Affairs, bring in Ministry of Social Welfare, then bring in an IOM, try for bringing them back home and come back home. Another challenge. We get two sets of migrants. The one the IOM they bring on their own assessment out there before they can, then they get a package. But the one they move and they deport, the one they who can get some problem, immigration problem, then they count them. They know they get support from IOM. So we now we educate a family for them people and they give them support, try for reintegrate them back in our society, try for make them feel say, oh, all is not lost. Right, so now them kind of operations there what they do in very different way, and also if a migrant get another issue, like for instance, this Mami Aisha, wanna get the issue of Aisha Conte, wouldn't say the man 45 years old man and be 10 for go rape and eventually the man get for die, but that case didn't be happen. We are in them go take Aisha, they arrest that Pikinde, 14 years old. Then I get for get sense over that. Once I get sense over that, then I get for go to the community. I try go see the family. When I see the family, I say, well, by all possible means, we prepare defense for this small Pikin. So we get for go helter and skelter. We do our best, and I bring up all my team. I get team from the diaspora. We all come together, but work we say that to free Aisha come out, then bail unconditional bail, agopula. It means you not get no case for answer. Then when Aisha then go put on it, I go meet another Pikini, one at Jamila too, who get the same crime, where they alleged with the same crime. He say you don't spend 3 months in prison there now. So once you just say me say, hey Mr. Bonga, where the kind of for Aisha no more. Say me don't spend 3 months here now. And at the same age. That the similarities with them picking and they get, they all are class 5, they all are the same age, 15 years, and they all commit the same crime. So based on the similarities, they wouldn't get them picking. I say, oh, I go fight on a case. I shall spend up to 18 days. Now pull and commode the case done automatically. Then Jamila to spend, by the time I go check and I spend 4 months na detention day. So currently, we don't take them, they don't give it them, they don't get case for answer anymore. And what I do, I find a safe home. Now they presently, then I do everything comfortable, and everything is working for them.
So Since you done, they talk about waiting on a agency they about, and also don't bring in Aisha in issue where plenty people they know about that issues them because not will be on social media, police be call press conference, side and be they follow up on the issue. So now you talk about this other lady again where na Jamila too. Now I go want for no or viewers go want for no since you don't try your best or neither I go say the advocacy network don't try in best for say them pick them picking their ass so they release them. So what's now the way forward for them?
Definitely. The way forward for them, that would look to society, look to look to Sierra Leone, look to international donors, what are people, make them come in and change them, picking their life. Me don't do a salon ya, and I mean the only organization as salon we work family for try to see that them pull picking except the lawyers, them humanitarian lawyers, they will come for push me. Right, because we get a very competent team of lawyers, them who map family and see that them picking and save. So me can go elter and skelter, then at the police station, then add it to the lawyers, them give them the right information. So me on organizations and I they do all the groundwork na salon ya. But I get competent women them who they out there, and one man wouldn't call Mr. Alansan Sako. They are very much passionate about that issue, about the issue. So then be able to come up and push, say that them two picking and then come out.
Now viewers go say you don't talk about them two picking their ass where you don't fit for pool and you successful for pull them. So what about other picking them where they not inside and they way it be say themselves they go through the same constraints. The advocacy they go from one police station to another or neither then they even go check now the correctional center for see say people and they picking and they way it be say themselves they undergo the similar situation.
Definitely, that don't do the activity plan, the action plan for this for the next year, from 2022 action plan. So that don't do we are in we they get a staff who they are assigned who actually taking go na the police stations and then visit and try for see the cases them who they will get for it most likely the minor cases them. So once you get some of the information then they come to the office say okay so police station now so we don't go like because we get a team who they go out and try for visit and try for see the sexual harassment cases them, and once we get that information then we go to the police station, we inform our lawyers them, then at the same times then we try for send that so people move all they work together. But this one, this year now, according to Aisha in case and Jamila too, that don't make now when we prepare 2022 action plan, we don't put inside and I say okay, we get for going to the police station, then they see the picking them more than the charge with the first degree crime. So let's see how best we will come in and try to save them. It on the part of and promise to go work on that. And also we try to encourage such people we see you get a situation very difficult and you don't know how to start when it comes to the advocacy network and a ferry junction you go know how you go start because we there for augment the voice of the voiceless. Because if there are situations like this part that you Mr. Kamara be don't live with him picking hopelessly because the picking don't spend up to three months and they go hire some lawyer, the lawyer check him money, then as a result you do for nothing. So he just did hopelessly. So by the time we're picking I go visiting a police station, I go see Aisha, then that picking tell me say hey I don't there for past 3 months now. So now Aisha know where they come for. So I tell and say give me your papa number. Hey, papa get for car. He give me papa number, then I call him papa. He meet me in the house. Then I tell him say I want can put you on to you picking business, but I want make it consent. He give me the go ahead. Now he say okay. He explain give me what you be don't go through. So from there now he get for call me. He go give me money. He go give me 200,000. Now he say you the panic situation and I me they can't give money back. So I get for check 200,000 again. I say now me for give money because now you get problem. So from there now that part they say oh. You cannot forget. You see, because all the people who are they meet for help, then they ask me for money. Now you know the situation we did now we forgive. Not to you they can give it. Then from there now, I get to go back and I go back picking meet me back in the house. He say, hey, I feel say them picking in the all two they come out. He say, but you don't go check one left one. So I say no you only can come on. I say the main thing that this information may don't go viral. So now that make this one don't come on first. And how do I because now then 2 days together. And the parents, the picking mama self Aisha, mama himself be the face some threat. What you do, I bring her home to me. I say because me out safe. Nobody know they can't attack you now. So he did it. And where they prepare food now, why they get who they get money now for prepare food, they prepare for the all two now, Jamila too and Aisha. Then every blessed morning they go check them things them, they can book them, carry them, go back. So now so them they till until when they come out. When Aisha don't come out on, in Papa Kai can meet them from there and I say that you picking will come out next week. Next week come there and see him picking back come out.
Okay. So our viewers go want for know like where you don't try for pull them. So if he una go request for finance from the other people, them una go try for help because since this una don't do as humanitarian feelings for pull them. So now that way they una get for continue. How una the source una finance?
Definitely, we run this as a charity, and we believe that if we run this as a charity at this moment, and we will get more things than we get for come on board. We don't need money from the victims or from the victims' fathers or mother or parents. We don't need nothing from them. The only thing, for Lady Wookie, will go far away. Maybe there is a possibility we'll get to donors to them who can come in and say, okay, this office they do extremely well. Lord will finance them. Let them carry on with the good work they do. But the people that we talk for, we know they ask nothing from them, and we don't want to take anything from them. But we they seek help out there. The people able come in and CCOS then support the advocacy network because we they do extremely well.
So waiting at the message we go at all with you don't say so.
Well, the last message we may get for all which I don't say so is that they try for bring all the attention of the people and more humanitarian at least. You know, so you get connection, you get power, you get money, you get people out there connect to the advocacy because the advocacy they do the right thing. The advocacy they stand for the voice of the voiceless. The advocacy get a lot of success stories them way they don't make in terms of trying to rebuild the lives of the most vulnerable people in our society. So we need help and we need people who will come in and can aid with so that we'll be able to continue to work with it.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Also.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name and who that you be?
My name is Isatu Kamara. Me na Aisha Conte in mama. We been get that accident at Calbato, Usmanli. So me picking once of time me in a junction with one of him friend. But the junction na they happy they sell. But when my brother die, he left give me 5 picking there. So in mama na me mama mena. So now the junction they pin bread. So he ready for go cook. Now I say okay, Aisha go left near yeli in bread, let yeli go cook. So he left the one of his friend. This city also and they call and get one nickname they can call her and say come to me. So this city get for can call Aisha. Say bo, he say go left me to that my friend, but we don't come up now. So this in friend here so he say let him go left him. Now Aisha say don't pam go call. Now I say he say what you they go do? Now I say go left me quick. So then get for go. What then get for go? I know one boy get for call and say but let me you cassette where you hold. So the pikin get for talk say no, say now watch I go watch you cassette. But this boy do in a junction, it be they call the pikin no be they respond with her. You know be get time with her. Now I say no, he say me I dey go na house. So now if get for say but let watch you cassette. Say lo watch and I want to hold on count. So he get for watch cassette day as Dokele where they don't waste the watch cassette. In France say they go wet. In the man say let the pikin go was. So the pikin feel say where you don't mess, where they pa mess, you go don't mess up himself. Now he make it say let go was. So the pikin get for take say no, he say me I go na house, I go was na house to mama. Now he say no. He say look the water. He say boy now only na junction. He say why they afraid me? Say look the water go was. So the pikin get for go was at the same time when in kind side he pull box again and the pikin say no. Next say if they forget where la common ado. So he get for common ado. He left the pikin inside. When he left the pikin inside, the pikin they pan change as this time he can't open the remote. As they open they go inside a lock. When he lock this remote, he get for push the pikin. Now the pikin say no, he say I dey pan menstruation. He say I no go able do this. He say no ever tell me say you want me. Say why they can't say follow me to come. He say I need to do am. So he get for push him, then they para push him, he get for better na him back. He better na him back say two side. He pull mark parande. From there better ya. Na him breast ya. The mark been there. And he be the show and to people who them be the interview. So he get for push him man, then he pani fet. He push him, when he push him, then he man get for fall down. He take the pillow close, he wear and para. So now the picking get for fen way like pull the key. As they try for open, and the man grab back, he go do one. So now I push him, and I think the boy in brother get for altar. They was say, "Bo, come on, let run." Now he say, "How they come on, let run?" The man lock, he go leaking. He say, "When I all see what the man lock go leaking." So the boy get for say, "Found solution, let go, let run, let come out." That the boy in own brother. Okay. So now the pikin get for push him back. When push him, now the key get for fall down because in a bed he can't fall down. The pikin take the key. When the pikin take the key, he open, he run come on. So now Saturday this accident happened. So Sunday, from Saturday, Sunday, Monday, they no call we say problem happen. No. Monday evening, and this shame to go this pikin door. They no explain give we nothing. No, they hide this secret to themselves. Now ain't come meet am back. He say Aisha, say go provoke that man. He say uncle, we be one rape you, we no able. Say go provoke him. So Ducky lady, Bobo they hold the all they sell. Now Aisha get for taking phone. He give this Bobo. He say hold for me. He say come to me say let I go left farm. Don't I'm wrong koyanda. Say so would they go there. He left this phone to the Bobo like how they talk so the Bobo do. The witness of the Bobo he did right now. He did Calbat song. So the Bobo get for say okay say no too. Say because until the condition. So the pikin get for go down they all go. People na set now they don't set for the pikin. Me I no know the pikin back no. As then they reach now, they all two the start you know. So one mommy get for talk say let them left that other pikin go call me own pikin. Say let them left farm. Not to Hindu acts. Now the pikin say who's acts? He say no say that fetter and fetter and then there's you don't kill me pikin. And the pikin say he say from Saturday. He say me no know nothing. So now one pa get for car advice say una no beat this one, say una no take the law na una hand. So some people and they come out sick now, stone now. So one Mr. Hassan will be live on Ebola time at chairman. So what this pa be don't can talk to Hassan. So Hassan take this pikin, he puts her inside room, he lock him, he dey interview him. The pikin they cry, they interview and the pikin they cry because that knock they be don't knock and now na do, he they cry. He say who's kind problem this so people can't give me. Say Hassan they talk say you don't know say that fete on a fete Saturday don't kill. Then he begin say say me I don't know. He say because from Saturday to Monday now. He say me I don't know. He say look who say the man bet me all. He say me I don't know. He say that man not been die. So luckily the man Mr. Bango Mr. White get for go na station. He go lay statement. Say
after we all this stuff happen and viewers go want for know, are you come across this advocacy network against irregular migration?
You see why happy because they be don't scatter all over the world. So luckily we be done now on a station the work and me no get solution. I be they cry to people say me do I because I no get daddy. Now me na the big one for now na me own family. So I be they cry to people for help. So now then Mr. Bango I get for go na house. He go and ask stay. He get for reaching at the place stay. He meet with sit down and do. And me mama sit down and do because me hide. Now he get for ask. So them point and the host. Now he get for go them. When he ask if me mama afraid for la no come out. Say something them go hold you. Now he say no. He say mama I say na for you. Picky I come. Say left no more. Say I need do a bad. So I get for come on. Mr. Bango I get for interview me and explain him. I cried to her and say, Mr. Bango, right now I no get help her. My daddy don't die. And my big brother back don't die. I say, right now, the big one to me, mama and me, papa. I say, right now, I didn't know that. I say, if I can't get this trouble, I say, I no get help us. I no get nobody in the family who they able to help me. I say, dear Mr. Bango, I say, help me. So I begin cry to Mr. Bango and I talk to him. Now he say, okay. He say, myself, I get some people like what sabi. He say, I did call and talk to them, push this thing out to them, let them go able do help for you picking, let go na the station. So Mr. Bango I get for make now me with son of me fambu now we all go na station. All go na station now. Mr. Bango I begin work now. Begin work at this case now. But I no get money, I no get 50 low me into no extend nothing. Say so now. 50 law are not able to extend between me and two because I no get. So Mr. Bango be they help me now. They work out, they pass. Now he left now the pass. Say send voice message to people and now they help them. Say God make he able pull me picking so.
Your picking don't come out right now.
Yes, me picking don't come out right now.
So before it come out, waiting at the procedure wait and do. Waiting and do before it come out.
We take lawyer there. We go na one lawyer farm. We na by Rush and by Salon Bank Sayana near that quantity there. So Mr. Bango I for go take lawyers and the way he say they send am from some people who put hand pa me picking problem one and send another local say so we get for go there. We go meet the lawyers then we talk with the lawyers then talk.
So you do any postmortem?
Yes.
So what's in the results be sure?
Not so the picking kill him. The man died on a Monday evening. The accident happened Saturday. So they say the man get killing problem. From there the smoke way be the smoke way they drink, the heart the rip there, they be don't poil param from they get a sickle cell. They say na sickle cell patients. So now the result and the way then being say not so the picking do the act so.
Okay. So waiting at the message where you go at all waiting you don't say so.
Me na help around for me picking let help am for me. Because right now this two country points and boku. Maybe like how they pass so some people like they point and for me. But do you have me at the cry to now and talk to now? Do you let them help me? Because that picking day from 3 months belly na me and papa separate. No do no efforts. So now my brother will be the do efforts for me, he don't die. So do you have me at the cry to now and they able help me because this will country also the points and boku and they no go do something additional for me. Do you have the big to now all talk to now? Do you let them help me for me picking? Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
I'm Joseph Richard Kamara from Leone site.
And then we get an understanding. Say you be get issue as you became be in a police custody. I go want to make you tell me waiting I be the reason.
Well, this is the alleged case because that was on 27 July, this 2021. I've been in a working place where they call me say they don't go arrest me. Picking with Jamila to Kamara, we be going vocational by the barracks. When I try for come now the barracks, they I get some friends the way sabi me say Mr. Joseph not reach at the place is so chance. So I get for decide for return at us. So later when I come now I can police division with Akisi. I understand say them say me picking with one boy na Lord Deputy. The no Rasul for mommy and daddy business. Die commode. That then go for investigation.
So how many months you can be taken?
Obviously from July 27 to November the 6th, we happen for Pulande. So about close to 4 months.
So how you do for Puli Pikindi?
Well, Shoriat organization then come na me 8. We they able to do that because if not for worker, we don't try. We don't try for common negotiation with other people in my community. Then try. Then they with me people in the community. Then they with me. They really try, but God in time not be rich. So through the help of Mr. Bangura with the Advocacy network, people are able to come over me way happen.
So you be give any money to them for making them go happy for this fight like picking?
No. I even test the very way Mr. Bangura call me in house. I go up there, call me in my office, we discuss lengthy from there, Ukana Ripala, we discuss from there, say on a salon. I make a trial, I call him, I say, look, go to office back. I say, but I want left credit for you. And I be promised for you 50,000. That man say, no. Say, Mr. Joseph, no. He say, if now you not meet with money, I mean, for don't give you. I get for turn back. So the following days, he called me back for more discussion. Fortunate for with me wife, now the place they sit down there, then they discuss internationally. Then go for send message to Ram, say, if I give you 200,000 those transport anyone. Yes.
So how you feel now when you picking don't come out?
No, it's like they were born. I feel glad. And I feel glad for Mr. Bangura and the outside people away come together nationally, internationally with the lawyer in this country. We come together where they able to do this thing for me. Because me really I don't discourage, obviously.
So waiting at the message we go out to all the way to you, don't say so.
No, I will send more thanks to the people that we do the art, the international, the national lawyers and the international lawyers. We come together, including Mr. Bangura, their office, with our advocacy network. Then try a lot where they will pull this speaking from that detention, because maybe don't discourage already. I tell them thank you, and I tell the Almighty God thank you. May God add more power then with them, their families.
Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
As you don't listen to waiting the founder and director for the Advocacy Network Against Irregular Migration don't talk about the reason we make a put and pan Aisha in issue, and also one picking again with them be meeting at the police custody where in self name Jamila too. And Aisha na the picking way video be they go viral where be they explain at the video about how we come across a man where then be they on a wrestle or neither then be they inside us, and it be they explain waiting up until to the man in death, even show a bet mark na in back. And also we talk to him mama where himself explain tell we how in picking come inside this kind of problem, and also how he able for free in picking. And he say right now he glady because in picking don't come out, but also they ask for help because he say now plenty fingers and they point at in picking. And also we talk to Jamila to in papa where himself say himself glady, and they also explain how they come in contact with the Advocacy Network Against Irregular Migration, then director how they do say they don't free them picking them. Mina Isatu Smile Sesay. Until we meet again to another edition of the program Talk to the Camera, I say tata.